Hello everyone, and thank you for hearing me in such an event. I am Dimitri Lacroix, a PhD student from Bielefeld University in psychology under the supervision of Professor Dr. Frédéric Eisser, and also under the supervision of Professor Alessandro Di Nuovo. And I will present you my ideas about my current ESR, which is about personalization for robots. So briefly talking about me, I was firstly trained as a cognitive psychologist in Paris University in France. I was working on the influence of the conversational context on economical decision making during interaction with humans or robots. Then I was trained a little as a computer scientist into university, so I am almost proud to say that I grasp a part of what the computer scientists here told to me. For that, I had a first professional experience as a research engineer in Angers University. I contributed to the evaluation of ergonomic properties of a virtual tool intended for dependent elders. And now I'm working in the ESR lab from SciTech in Bielefeld University. So as a psychologist, my main goals are both theoretical and empirical. The theoretical goal is about understanding the psychological mechanisms involved when adapting the robot to the user through two different processes, which are personalization and customization. And I would like to predict the outcomes of those processes and trust. And then I would like to test those predictions through empirical investigation, like online experiments and HRI experiments. Hopefully, according to the results, I would like to propose some psychological guidelines for personalizable and customizable robots in line with use cases and ethical considerations, especially the one that my estimated colleagues would have identified. So personalization and customization are the same given the fact that both aim to make the characteristics of a robot meet the needs and preferences of a user. And if we go back to this model, we see that personalization and customization are a way to make robot factors and human factors interact. But there is some differences between those processes. Personalization is system-driven. The robot is in control, in charge of the adaptation, while in customization, it is user-driven. The human user is in control. And also the fact that in personalization, the robot lead the process, make it perceived more autonomous, and I believe that it's one of the key factors of personalization. While in customization, it's more about the user involvement, the fact that the user is involved in the process of designing the robots. And also, this involvement might make a self-extension effect occur, which is the fact that people feel self-extended through an object they construct or design and becomes part of their own identity. And this process of anthropomorphization is intervene when the user has motivation to fulfill. The social motivation, the fact that the human want to be in social interaction and feel socially affiliate, and effectance motivation, the fact that the human has to want to make sense of his or her environment and to feel like the robot is predictable and controllable. And in personalization, the robot autonomy should increase the need to make sense of the robots, then to increase the need for effectance motivation, and also the fact that the robot will try to reach similarity should motivate the user to socially interact with it. So in personalization, anthropomorphization should be motivated, while in customization, the user is already in control. So the effectance motivation might be fulfilled, as well for the social motivation because of the self-extension, which might make the robot feel like it is affiliated to the human user. So then the personalization might be more likely to foster anthropomorphization than customization. Then, thank you for paying attention.